speaking of people getting mad about certain things, Meek Mill, his album cover had a lot of controversy.
What happened?
Well, you seen the album cover?
Let me look it up right now, child. You know, I don't follow that man. Which one is it?
It's called
the one
Expensive Pain. Mm-hmm. People were talking about the cover art. It had a lot of imagery of naked black women, and it was like an abstract picture of it.
Booty so big. What? Lord have mercy.
And it had their parts in it, and this, that, and what really made it go viral was there was this man that was in Los Angeles that went viral.
He saw it on the book.
It was like he had like some kind of bus or something like that. That it was a bus that had the.
He saw titties and booties and a pink old coochie.
And he said, and basically the main thing he said on there was like, "Is this what you want, black women?" Which I didn't like how that was an attack on black women, because first of all, they're not the ones that put that out there. It was Meek. However, and I'm no way defending or saying he was right to say that, because he was a white man. Hush. Okay. Mind your business. However, there was a lot of people, a lot of black women that felt a way about this album cover. It just felt like, you know, what rappers usually do when it comes to, you know, sexualizing black women and putting this album on there. They were just saying, a lot of people, my best friend is a black woman. She didn't find this offensive or felt a way about it, but there was a lot of people that were.
Black women have titties, ass, and coochies. Next. They've been on display for thousands of years.
You said they've been on displays for thousands of years.
It's abstract art. If we saw it in the Met, we'd be like, oh, so this is like a take on modern black women experience in entertainment, you know, seeing them as sex objects, and like it could be interpreted so many different ways. For a white man to get offended and try to jump in black people's business, it's like, y'all not tired? Y'all got your own shit. Y'all still got y'all kids shooting up schools. Go mind your business.
But see, the thing is, though, some people would say that maybe
it's too explicit.
Shit like this happens.
What about the kids?
Not what about the kids? I mean, look, the pictures, I was like, this look weird. This is definitely weird. I mean, there was a woman that actually, a black woman made this painting, by the way. I don't know her name. I thought I wrote it down, but yeah, it was created by a black woman. But that doesn't mean that it's not that it doesn't it's not going to disrespect people just because it was made by, doesn't mean nothing.
How you disrespect it? Doesn't mean like this. So how do you feel?
Because it's like it's the over sexualized. It was sexualizing some.
Oh, okay.
Some people just don't want to be sexualized.
Guess what? And guess what? Don't take it personal. It ain't got shit to do with you. Did they take one of your pictures and turn it into abstract art? No. So shut the fuck up. This ain't your body.
Not this ain't your body.
Maybe this ain't you. You know what I mean? How are you disrespected by a piece of art? Old art used to have nudes all the time. All the time. If you look at pieces from the 14th, 13th, 12th century, all the niggas and bitches was nude. You saw dingalings and all the statues. You saw titties on every corner. You look at the hieroglyphs, you're going to see some titties.
Oh, Lord, child.
You know what I mean? So it's like, y'all, it's just.
I get it.
What is going on?
What is going on?
Why y'all so many? It's so many crybaby.
I think it's too much anything. 90s. And it's a lot going on. I think PC culture has become this thing where it's like, okay, we ain't gonna be we can't do nothing at this point. We're like, somebody's gonna get offended by something. Somebody's gonna say something that's negative. You know, while I don't really care for Meek Mill, I can't say it wasn't offensive because I'm not a black woman. But I don't know. I just think certain groups just take it too far when it comes to things that's like not acceptable and stuff.
Yeah. Poor them.
But I also don't like how I don't like how people also were saying like, oh, well, see, when we act like this is how they react to us. This is how they treat us. Talking about the white
act like this.
Like, all right, because I remember when I was in high school.
Respectability politics much?
when I was in high school, I remember this our disciplinary would say this, and I really did not agree to it to this day. Like, act respectable in certain presences, because you don't know if people, like, you don't know if other races are making fun of you and stuff like that. I'm like, no, do you? Like, I never got that. I understand where it comes from, because it's like she was a part of that generation where you say you got to act in their presence. They're already going to look at you a certain way, so you might as well. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's no. I mean, I feel like a lot of people were a little overzealous about this.